It is absolutely gorgeous outside right now, so I thought I would come out and show the yard. It's in the upper 60s. It's Sunday, the 29th of September, I think. And it's been windy the last couple of days. And it's supposed to get windy again. This is like a lull. So I thought, I'm gonna get out here, and we took out this mum, and my husband's making some potting soil for me, and then I'm gonna take this garlic chives here and divide it up, and because it's outgrown this pot, and so I'll move some of this over into the pot that's gonna go over here against the wall. But we trimmed back this lantana. We trimmed this little guy. The thing I'm going to try to do, not necessarily today because I don't like to do projects on Sundays. I like to observe the Sabbath a little bit. But I'm going to move the aronia berries that are in here, and I'm going to put those oleanders. Look at this pomegranate tree. It's getting so big. My husband cleaned the cover of the jacuzzi too. It looks really pretty. It's almost still right now, but again, it's supposed to get windy again. I took some of this. This is Tapian, this purple here, and it's kind of a ground cover, I guess. But I like the way it spills over in this pot, and it was a tiny little plant when I bought it, and it's filled this pot now. So yesterday I tried to cut out some of the dead that was in there, but I also was able to get some greenery, so I'm trying to propagate it. I don't know if it'll propagate, but I'm sure going to try it. This is a coral petunia that we put in here. We took out the pink ones that were getting old and scraggly. And this is one that I had in the house propagating for quite a while. I'm not a big coral petunia fan, but I needed something in this bed, and I'm kind of cheap. I don't like to have to buy a lot of plants. That's pretty. If I can make my own plants, that's better. Oh, check out the tree well has that pittosporum, I think is what this is. And look at it's one that grows in the fall. That little orange lantana's growing back here. And there's lots of berries on the thorn bush. I love these. I think they're so pretty. And my husband went around and trimmed back all of the red lantanas. These pots look so much better now. And he's gonna trim up these purple ones too. Oh, I gotta show this too. I just think this is amazing. This coleus that was just a tiny little baby, started from a seed, and now it's peeking out of the pot. And my purple lantana back there is still alive. We haven't done anything with the fountain yet. Well, my husband painted it, but I mean, it's still got to get soil and stuff in it. I think he's kind of watching how it drains, seeing if he needs more drainage. This plant's doing awesome, this honeysuckle. The one down there is missing some water, I think. Baby's breath. Baby's breath down there. That's salvia. And then I wanted to show all my goji berries. There's a bunch of them. Pretty plants. I can't wait to repot these and let them see them get even bigger. Those tomato plants that are back there, they never did well because of the shade from the tree. So I'm going to take those out of those pots, and that's where my aronia berry bushes are gonna go. See how this pepper plant's still doing good. This one is, but it's got something eaten on it. This hot banana pepper is going crazy. It's got tons of peppers on it. Peppers are loving their home right now. They always do well in the fall because our temperatures cool down at night and they prefer a cooler evening. I planted some green onions just from the tops or the roots of the onions out of my grocery hauls. I never got a noodle bean there. Anyway, I'm waiting to see if any of those come up. And I threw some cilantro in here too, some cilantro seeds. These are still going. Oh, we've got tons of butterflies. I just saw some. Salvia back there are pretty. I think I'm going to take out that and this tomato plant, or at least cut them back some. And I think I'm going to get rid of the okra because even though they're producing a little bit, there's not enough to do anything with. And the ones that I transplanted are doing okay, but not great. I do have an eggplant there. I don't know if I have any back here or not. Yes, I do. I have a fairly big one. So I'm going to grab that today. Woo! I think it's the only one on there though. Lots of peppers. And this is my basil, and I love the smell of it. Whether I eat it or not, I like to brush up against it and smell it. Like, oh, my hands smell so good right now. Oh, I still haven't moved any of these calabricoas. Some of them are blooming, and I want to move them, but I can't right now because they're the ones that I was going to put into the fountain area. And that's kind of what I want to do with the tapion, is put it into the fountain area. So this is not looking good. These are the coral, and you can see the coral petunias are small, plus it looks like something's eaten on it. But I will try cutting. I think some of this greenery will grow bigger if I cut some of the dead out of it. So I'll probably do that. And these were looking beautiful. These are denim, and these pink ones are purple. petunias. And I need to probably cut those back too. It's so hard to cut back plants that are just producing flowers like crazy though. I know when I see them all trimmed, they look so pretty, and then they get all the flowers on them again. But it's just not in my nature to cut something back that's growing so crazy. So there's still some moss roses coming up. I think that's kind of pretty. They're not a pretty plant, but the little flowers are gorgeous. The bougainvillea, oh, here's a butterfly. Anyway, I scared it off. That's my garden diary.